So yesterday at the end of stream, we delivered the cash. We delivered the silver to the corporation, Mort's Factions mod, the faction that added. We delivered the 150,000 silver. But before we did, we thought, oh, this will be so smart to move the base, abandon the base, and move the base closer to where we are. Because our ideology as city builders is like they don't like to travel. And the second we left our settlement, their mood started going down. As soon as we set up the new settlement near the city that we were trading with, they started freaking out. People were trying to leave the colony. People were like trying to murder each other. Like there was literally a murderous rage and we had to beat up the person. I envy the lack of meaning in the dog, like the quiet life, the simplicity, absolutely Kripke. Just being able to be like, I need to focus on eat, sleep, play, you know? For sure. There's something that could be so nice about that. Cats though, that's another story. Yeah, cats aren't as... I think I saw a thing about like dogs' brains versus cats' brains, and it was kind of what you're implying. Like the dog's brain was like, eat, play, love, sleep. And the cat's brain was like, eat, play, love, sleep, murder, stealthy actions, like being the void. Or it just had some like funny, weird, like additional ones that were like, yeah, cats are crazy. Cats are my favorite though. I love cats. Cats are the best. Smug Indifference. Toady, hi. Toady, we have a special visitor today, so we're starting out with a little extra cat cam time. Emo and Minnie are out right now, so I get the dog for once. Right? Just chatting with him on the screen, it's so good. He's so sweet. He's also very lazy, so it's perfect. Feline Inc. Tactical espionage in action. Absolutely. Absolutely. So does Prophet. I can't talk. Tactical espionage action. It's like I don't talk for a living or something. It's fine. Cats are small, but they have little daggers. Probably Kripke. Okay, so we delivered the silver, the settlement, the ship popped up near our old settlement. Everyone was freaking out. Basically what that means is that now we would have to take everything that we've delivered and travel again like 4 days down the road in RimWorld. So instead of doing that, I'm thinking, hello, can you focus? Focus on the dog. I'm thinking that we will, instead of traveling back down the road, I'm thinking that we'll reverse stream about 40 minutes. I think we'll reverse stream about 40 minutes. I normally don't do this. I don't do a lot of reloading, especially in the 2.5 years that I've been streaming, because I have been playing this game for 5 years. And because of that, I feel like I should live with my decisions most of the time. The reason why I'm feeling very differently with this particular colony is because, one, it's a Twitch Toolkit colony. So we've been reviving colonists. You all have been buying me tons of ridiculous things like infinite chem fuel reactors and vanometric power cells, and like it's already a ridiculous run. So it's not like Sea Ice Challenge run that I'm like reloading. So what I'm saying is like maybe I should use that as an excuse to reload. We bought a reload via Toolkit, exactly. And 2, we did a vote yesterday, and the community that was here agreed that in this scenario they would want to reload. We don't know this mod. We didn't know this endgame scenario. And the mod putting it by the original settlement is misleading. What that means is that the location of that ship was already determined when the quest was like spawned, instead of it happening like at the time that you let it appear. Ine says, I still think it's an oversight on the mod's part that the ship spawns near the initial colony instead of the current one. Exactly. So most likely they didn't like think through that scenario or something. And so they just had the event set up that the ship is hidden until it's revealed. I kind of thought, because the way it says that it like lands for you, that it would land next to your settlement. It's not a big deal, the fact that we're gonna have to go back a little bit, because we still have the silver. We're still gonna be able to finish that quest, and now we're gonna prevent all of the mental breaks that would be happening. We're still probably gonna have some because we're still gonna have to travel, but I'm hoping that it won't be quite as like brutal for the colony this way. So let's try. So it would be before abandon, the save that we made sure to do before we, I think this is the right one. I kind of like look through all of them. Thank you. Quit thinking so much. You know, that might be asking the impossible of me. This isn't even really the right one. It might be this. Let's do this. So this one, well, then maybe forget a little. That, that I could work on. So this one, Cookie. This one I think might be the right one, because in this case, we do still have 2 people on the map. But the rest of the settlement is here. And they're recovering from the fights. But there's no longer really any threats. So I think this is probably the best place to resume. What this means is we are going back, obviously, a little ways in the history of the colony. We still have to go up here and fulfill this quest. We still have 11 days to do so. But we should have, on these Muffalo, we should have most of the silver, if not all of the silver. Did I connect via Puppet? I did not. Although it's saying that Puppet's not working. Okay, well, we'll see. I might have to do a reload of the game if Puppet's not connecting. So going to this save, obviously there's like kind of some disasters going on. Oh, can we rescue this person? But going back to this save gives us 2 very important opportunities. 1, keep as many people here as long as possible until the ship is there and we're ready to start shuttling items over there. And 2, we can like take a lot more stuff. Like, look at all these turrets that are on this map that I could uninstall and bring with us for endgame. So if we don't want to be in this run for like, you know, 8 years, one of the things we can do is bring more items with us to set up more quick defenses. I think I might just forget about that dining room. I don't really see a point at this stage. So what that means is these folks should come home, I think. I think that would be the best. They should probably come home and rest because I think they're going to need that. Spencer, how are you doing? Watching television. Okay. Can you do me a favor and work on cleaning? Because I should have brought that like drop all mod. All of our food is on these, I think. I'm going to keep them on all allowed because most of our food right now is packaged survival meals. Karai, hi. Fireland, did I say hi? I feel like I might have. Maybe I did at the beginning. Are we noping? Sort of. Yeah, we did a little reload. So we did a little reload. We went a little back in time in this colony. Back to the end of these raids because I don't want to abandon this settlement just yet. It's too hot for a shirt. That's fair. So don't wear one. I'm lucky that I can actually, it's cooled down a little bit, so I can actually do these, I wonder if we should kill these thrombos. No, we don't need to kill more thrombos, Ilana. We have met the goal. It's cooled down enough that I can do the unicorn streams. That's all I was trying to say. Getting distracted by RimWorld and then losing my train of thought. So what happened over here? This wind turbine went down. Interesting. And this stuff is not connected here. Why? We just connect it there. Who's fully healed? It's gonna be a bit. Like we have yeah. Oh, Jerry hasn't been tended? Oh boy. 7 hours. Okay, can you clean this room? It's filthy. Talamar, how are you feeling? You're okay. Can you work on this power conduit? C Slick, can you work on... I just want to make sure everything's good. This door's not that big of a deal. I mean, it maybe is, but it's not. Cremating would be good. Doesn't Thoridoc not care? I feel like Thoridoc's my best person for not caring. We'll never do working. That's right. Thoridoc's the only one that can't do one of two colonists. Mitch and Thoridoc are the two people that can't do dumb labor. And they're the only one that's bloodlusty in this entire colony. Unless we gave one of the kids psychopath. Spark Arrestor got psychopath. Let's make Spark Arrestor do it. Spark Arrestor no longer has to haul or clean because they're going to help me with mortuary. Which is horrible. This is a child. This is a child, Ilana. What are you doing? This is fine. I don't want these people doing this stuff. This was like emergency work. Enoch, why are you assigned to hunt? Oh, it's because it was reset. Okay. That's not on you. Imagine yelling at Enoch for things that were maybe my fault. Be a child. Play. Don't... Other than, maybe clean? What do you all think about just cleaning? Okay. Actually, also you can deliver or transport pod. I think that's good. That's not a lot of work. It's a little work. And then mortuary for Spark Arrestor. Ciao, hi. Yes, I did say hi. Okay, well, here I am repeating myself as I always do. Cry, hopefully the heat wave passes soon for you. Lots of people having tough time with the heckin' heat waves. We don't really need these anymore, huh? Kind of also want to remove the plans, like... We don't need plans anymore, people. We don't need plans anymore. Okay, so this thing, we could still finish that if we want, but actually, no, why would we finish that? If anything, we should deconstruct it. I wonder how worth it is to deconstruct for blocks, or if we should just make new blocks. Just like remove the radius, unlimited, make stone blocks forever. Forget all this. And just like see if some people can just make me a ton of blocks for us to bring. Rather than deconstructing, just make some new ones. And then like with this stuff, like let's uninstall this. We'll bring more of these. The turrets, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until we have the, actually, let's wait for all of that. Let's wait until we have the actual chip. Went to the supermarkets, 15-minute walk, 15 minutes there and back. Came back soaked. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And, like, carrying your bags and everything, you're like, off with you. Yeah. No, that's fair. I hate that. Like, you just come back and you're just, like, dripping. And you're like, well, I'm done for the day. I'm done with everything for today. Hello. Hi. What's all this? Did Jerry ever get tended? Yeah, Jerry will be okay. Someone's got to feed Jerry. Can you feed Jerry? Thanks. All right, so what's loading and unloading? Mortal Smurf? Is that hauling? I think it's hauling, right? Or would it be transport? I have complex jobs. Transport. Load caravan. Okay, so who do I assign to do transport? Right now, I put everyone on deliver. I thought that was it, I think. I thought that there was this. So let's just turn down that. Let's see. Transport. B-Chan is a planter. We have a few of those. Let's have them do it. Earth Towers is a constructor. We're probably not doing a lot of construction right now. Ilana's a drug crafter, but we have a few of those, so Ilana can help. Thoridoc was mostly mining. Thoridoc can't do it. Osiris works on their tree. They can help with that after. I could also just turn it up to 2 instead of the 1 override, and then like a bunch of people will work on it. And let's get like Spencer, Finks, Pelanova, and Nunny, like all of my not as fighting focused people. Let's get all of them working on it because they're probably in the best moods. Back to living the wealthy city life. Now, everyone haul and cut rocks forever. Exactly. Everyone unload the caravan and cut blocks. Welcome to your fancy life. Now, the one thing that is nice that I did, I think, is I think they like dumb labor. I might be mistaken about which colony that is. Indifferent. I'm mistaken about which colony that is, obviously. But that is an option in this mod pack. I forgot about the cat cam and left. You went out? Hendy, hi. Only the silver right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna send the silver. We're not noping. Well, or leaving. We are leaving. We're just, we gotta unload these. Wait, how? Wasn't there a way to do it without unloading these? Didn't I just send the people and nothing else and then add all the animals and it worked or something? I used the dev mode instant leave. But I thought that we had a way... The animals took what was already loaded. Okay, so if I went... I gotta decide who's going. Mitch doesn't do dumb labor, so they would be a great person to send. I think Lang and CD Slick should go. One, they're both really good fighters, but also Lang is the one with our psychic harmonizer and our joy wires, so they should go. I need a doctor, at least one. Maybe B-Chan? Yeah. They won't love being a night owl in the daytime, but that's fine. Could send Darl as well. They're a couple. I'm worried about very neurotic, though. I kind of feel like Darl would have the mental break traveling. I got to think about that, you know? I wasn't really thinking about that before, and I sent everyone, and there's just like, rah, Darl! Oh, do you want to go? What do you think? Because I was thinking very neurotic might make you a bad candidate for going. Like, I was worried about you having the mental break. We could send Talamar and bring the animals. Did I sell the animals? I think I sold some of the animals. Yeah, we don't have all the animals anymore. New Spooter can come and help protect. I wonder if we should sell these animals. Let's go for a spin. Okay, because I was wondering about that, because we have Lang with the Joy Fuzz, and your partner, B-Chan, is going, right? I think you two are married, so it would be nice to keep the couples together, because they, I think they enjoy that. I don't know. And then that would give me, what, 5 people? That feels pretty good. Leaves me with a lot of people here, but some of them are nonviolence and children. So I think we want to keep the rest here, you know? And then obviously, like, tons of Muffalo. And you said if I use leave instantly. Oh, I'm not on dev mode. Oh. 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 Okay, so who was it? Mitch. Talamar? B-Chan, Darl, Lang, CD Slick. These are like all my best fighters. I'm gonna leave Talamar here and bring Tova instead. Yeah. Yeah. I just didn't want to bring all of my best shooters and then leave like only like Earth Towers and Blackkeeper like defending the base or whatever, right? Like we got to make sure we have. Actually, Thoridoc's on a gun now. That helps a little. Okay, I'm leaving 2 melee people. I'm taking 2 melee people. I'm also taking 1, 2, 3, 4 shooters. Uh-oh. Everyone roll for initiative. Mitch! Hi! Good time zone. How's it going, friend? Good to see you. Let's leave Tova. I feel like 5 is plenty. I don't know why we would need more than 5. I mean, 5 is like just recognizing that we have a lot of stuff. And maybe we should have like a few extra fighters to defend it, you know? That's why we have 5. Okay, so we're gonna take all the pemmican, the chocolate, the packaged survival meals. You can take the fine meals. Yeah, take all of them, fine. Take some meat for the dogs. Okay. Is there any silver that they should take? I guess take that. I don't think we really need any of the extra stuff now. Might bring one of the charging lances. Actually, I think the other charging lances are on the... They're probably on the other... On the mufflers already. We'll bring like 20 beer and just leave instantly. Yeah. Did I do it right? We'll double check that we have all the stuff, but let's do it. $149. So they need to join up with this crew. They need to join up. Even if we just take their stuff, and then let them go home, they need to join up, right? Hey, Night Dweller, 35 package survival meals. Thank you so much. Was that this morning? $911,000 colony wealth. Holy crap. I don't think that was this morning. But I'll thank you again for it anyway. Caravan Battle 1. Yeah, this was yesterday. Inspired planting, Night Dweller. Melee Frenzy, Blue Squid, Inspired Trade, B-Chan. And y'all like just go to this tile. You know what? You just rest. You go to where they are. Days of food 53. Holy heck. Because we just need them to merge. And it doesn't make sense for these ones to move. Like the wrong direction or something. Blackkeepers, fully healed. Nice. Jerry's recovering. Jerry will be okay. I definitely need mortuary stuff happening. Where's Spark Arrestor? How you doing? Floor drying. Okay, after you do that, do you think you can cremate for a bit? Like, I know you're a sweet little kid and you don't deserve this, but life kind of stinks. And can you help me make it stink less? I would love that. Can you clean? Everyone clean. Inspired surgery, Spencer. Spencer says, I'll do surgery. How much food do we have here? We have food here. Mr. Chase is cooking us some more meals. Yeah, we really got to get rid of these bodies, though. Let's say we put a pile of them over here and just, like, drop a thing on it. Molotovs or something. Because, like, otherwise we're going to be really struggling cremating all of them. Let's just do that. And then, zone, expand, doggos. Okay, are my doggos? They can go outdoors again. They were restricted inside, so let's let them go outdoors again, and then, they'll start hauling. Abram and Nova, are those really my only dogs? I brought these ones. Merge! Merge! Why even haul them over there? Zion is here, hey, hey. Time to dance and party. Zion, hi! How are you? You did not miss much. In fact, we're a little bit backwards in time. We're still here. What happened? Whoa. So I did reload. I reloaded back to like right after dealing with those raids before we even left. The reason is because now all these folks can stay here and not lose their minds traveling when they hate travel. And these folks can travel and it won't be as bad, you know? All right, so we've merged. We now have a bunch of good stuff. So, split. MJ and Firelin. Y'all have been heckin' champions, but you're tired, and I think you want to go home. I'm going to have you bring Hende and Noji Firelin. And I'm going to have you bring some meals, obviously. Some of this might rot. Okay, yeah, let's bring some of this back. Because some of this was packed up with the thought that we were, like, moving everyone and everything. And we need to bring some of it back, for sure. This is, like, all of our food. We have tons of hay here for the muffaloes if we need it. It is the 1st of April, May, though, so we probably won't need it. So I think we should bring... We need meat for the dogs, meat and kibble, but we should bring all these vegetables back. Let's bring... give me another muffalo. Let's bring the Glitter World medicine, and let's bring, like, most of the medicine back with us. I only need 5 bedrolls. Right? I'm only leaving 5 people. Okay, so 5 bedrolls. Oh, there's one here. Okay, and then... $57 meals. This is too much. They're gonna go bad. So let's bring like 20 of these. You're so happy I did that. You went to bed last night thinking about what you would do and whether you could uninstall the ship and bring it to your tile. So our colonists would be like the happiest if we did that, but we can't. But what I will say is that traveling the least possible is a good move. When we claim the landed ship, it'll kind of be like a home-based tile. So we just have to make it like nice for them so they're comfortable defending it for the quadrum in game, right? So like what I want to do is prevent them from getting the mental breaks until we really need to do that traveling back and forth, which is why we're sending a smaller group. And we sent the like psychic harmonizer thing with them. As soon as we landed in that tile where we didn't have a nice base, they were flipping the F out. And if I had brought toilets, if I had brought beds, if I had brought turrets and, you know, a bunch of other stuff, it would have been immediately better set up than what we had. So ultimately, when I came down to it, Zion, I was like, we've revived everyone that's died in this run. This is just me doing a revive of the colony, right? Like this is a toolkit run. Let's do what makes the most sense. And I'm super glad with my decision now. I was really torn about it last night, but then this morning I woke up and I was like, yeah, we are going to. There's no reason to not send them with tons of packaged survival meals, but this is like a ton of packaged survival meals. Maybe we'll bring like 100 back with us, maybe. They don't even need all these muffalo. We could eat some. Although I do want their movement speed to be good. It helps with their movement speed to send more of them with them. Yeah, 7.2 tiles per day is way better. All right, let's just leave most of the muffalo with them and take the llamas. And And MJ and Firelin, I'm sending you home because you had a really tough time. You were like on the road for a really long time already. So I think it's time. They have 48 days of food. We have 47. It says it's going to wrap, but they should make it home before it does. Travel time is slower on the group that I'm splitting off. That's fine. Faster on the group that I'm sending. The group that I'm sending does have high visibility, but we already knew that was going to happen. And they will keep all of the silver, obviously. We could take some of this other stuff back. Because the main reason I took it was like backup resources, which now they don't really need. What if I take some of the... I'll take the animals too, and then they'll be faster. 7.6 days now. Because they're weighed down by all this stuff. There's no reason for them to have all this. We were sending it for a very different, like, scenario. So let's send this all back. Sorry, not 300 beer, but, like... We'll take 200 beer back. We'll take all the wood back. The weapons and stuff don't really bother me, just in case we need it for something. Like, if someone takes a lot of damage and needs it, fine. But this will lighten the load, you know? Bring like 5,000 silver back too. Yeah, look at that. Now there's 7.8 days. Okay, cool. Except now, MJ and Firelin, click on you. Please go home. This group, please trade there. And before they get split off, double check. We have 159,000 silver plus some extra little. 5 bedrolls. We have a resurrector max serum in case someone dies. We have like food, some backup weapons, some beer. Looks good. Group 2. They're still waiting to wake up. Okay, now they're going. They're going to go home. Rotten 17.1 days, which means they should be able to unload it all back here at the base. This group should leave once they stop being stupid. And you all... We got to get rid of this. Spark Arrestor, what are you doing? Floor drawing. Can you just start cremating? Come down here. Cremate the bodies that are down here. They're too far away to haul. Okay. Can someone teach them? Teach them. Story Doc, can you teach them? Chaos Lobster, I'm sorry, friend. No one will teach you. We still have thrombos to kill. Like, there's so many thrombos that y'all called into the map. It's so funny. Oh, yeah. I don't want any of this. Don't build this. We changed plans. We don't need to do that anymore. This you can keep doing, I guess. Like, it doesn't bother me. I mean, really, food would be better, but it doesn't bother me that we have, like, the drug lab still set up. This will probably not build. Keep the resources for, you know, other stuff. These corpses up here, I would like you to forget about, please. Don't move those. I also kind of don't really want these bows. Now, one thing I was thinking is that we could load up while we're waiting here. We could load up all those, like, raiders' weapons and send them to people and try to make friends. Like, look at this. It's a uranium longsword. Like, I don't even know if we need. We'll just keep it for now. We could make friends. Do y'all want to make friends? Friends would be useful. Hende degrees. I think this is good thing to do with the extra time we have by hanging out here. Too many friends would just mean more mech raids in the final countdown. What if we don't make too many friends? What if we just make some friends? But you still have these 3 factions that are not going to be friendly. Ever. And like, I'm thinking maybe we make like allies with them and like maybe one other? Like the pigs? Friends, cannon fodder, potato, potato. Exactly. Okay, we met a friendly caravan that we can trade with right outside our base. Cool. What do you want? What you got? They have components. A lot of them. Take these, like, crazy... Wait. MJ's caravan has all the bedrolls. Did I not do it right? Oh, these were all the extra bedrolls. There's still probably enough in the other group. Okay, never mind. Never mind. So you can sell all the bedrolls, or a lot of them. Reinforced barrels are always good, but I recall us having a good number of them already. Neutromium, we have a ton. Doesn't feel necessary. Do I want anything else from them? Maybe I don't do this. What about like 40 instead? We might be able to carry some beds, Hyundai, with the number of muffalos, but I will keep one more. I'll keep one more. One of the cheaper ones. Because these ones are kind of like outrageous, so it'd be nice to sell those. And maybe like 100 beer instead. That looks good. What do y'all think of that? That's good. We're getting 40 components. Couple advanced components too, maybe? Yeah. Okay, so they're almost home, which is funny. They met a trader, like, right at our base. Established time to 2.2 days to destination. Heck yes. So everyone's hauling over here, and then once they're over there, we can use some grenades or something. Enoch. Come get these, I wanted to call it fire foam. That doesn't make any sense. Molotovs. There we go. How are you doing, Spark Arrestor? You need a break. Your father died? Oh, boy. Well, I'm just saying, you were sick with paralytic aphasia, and your father abandoned you to be with us. So, I'm just saying. I'm just letting you know that that's how that went down. And we took care of you. We are your father now. All of us. Smokin'! Hi! Enjoy your lurky lurks. Thanks for being here. We got an ad break coming up. We got to take a little break. MJ and Firelin are back. We're going to play a little bit of the guarded game where you get to draw pictures. I might let it, like, kind of roll on slow speed so they can keep hauling corpses. Okay? So play some games, and we'll be right back after this ad. We're just gabbing. Okay, so I did pause because Spark Arrestor had a growth moment, and I was like, oh, heck, I don't want to miss it. So I paused, we gabbed, and now we're back. Spark Arrestor is reached biological age of 10 and has a growth moment. We have the opportunity to choose 3 passions. I feel like this happened before and I don't remember what we picked. Optimist. Oh, heck. This is hard. I know I went for crafting. We could go melee, but then I don't want to go wimp, which means I almost... Oh, I only need to pick 1. Oh, heck, I only need to pick 1 trait, and you're going to offer me slothful, slow learner, misogynist, pyromaniac, wimp, and optimist. I'll take 1 optimist,
Commander
please.
UD has arrived. Everyone say hello.
Commander UD, hi. Hello, welcome in. We have bonus stream today. I do have a hard cutoff at 1 p.m. Eastern time. But yeah, I just really wanted to do more. Pyromaniac, please. I mean, like, look at that list. Like, why would you choose anything other than Optimus? Kids love playing with fire. While that may or may not be true, we're gonna go for this. Oh, mining, melee, and crafting. Heck yes, Spark Arrestor is our psychopath optimist. Ace psychopath optimist who loves crafting, mining, and melee. I'm super into that. Heck yes, Spark Arrestor. Congrats. Look at how adorable Spark Arrestor is with the hat. Very adorable. Chaos Lobster is also very adorable. You might not have seen the eyebrows yet. It's so cute. They're so cute. I really, really adore the kids. I think they're all real cute. Okay, so we have just like leave this stuff out there maybe. Yeah, leave that out there. They might leave someday. Let's look at our people on the map. Okay, they're making progress. HKM has successfully tamed a llama. We're gonna try to tame all the llamas that we can. All the pack animals on the map that we can. For the purposes of transporting as much as possible over to the ship. Because even if we get there and then... Well, we can free llamas. We can't eat them, but we can free llamas. I'm not gonna build new things here. What I will do, though, is I'll put, like, a little beer stockpile here. Yeah. Because, like, it doesn't make sense to build the shelves, you know? Like, it doesn't make sense to bother with these things. When more likely, we're going to be, like, probably uninstalling and bringing things with us. More than anything, right? Like, if this can be brought with, it should probably be brought with, right? Can you repair this? We have a lot of dining rooms, so I might just, like, pack this one up. Yeah, just don't rebuild this stuff. Let's just uninstall. So HGammon, yeah, and if anyone else is just chiming in, let's talk about what happened. So we did take the silver already. I reloaded this morning. I made a decision to reload because of the fact that this is a Twitch Toolkit run, and y'all, we've been doing revives and D20s and all this stuff. I was like, I'm gonna reload the save. The primary reason I reloaded the save was because we thought that when we gave them the silver, the ship would land near our base. That's what it said. So we thought if we abandoned this space and put a base like here, which is what we did, it would land somewhere here. The ship showed up like right here. It showed up right next to our old base. And so we were on this tile with the majority of the colony, with the exception of just a few people, we were on the tile, and like everyone was having mental breaks because of our ideology despising travel. So instead of everyone traveling up there and having like this like spiral of mental breaks and then having to travel the whole colony back down, still spiraling like out of control, I was like, let's just go ahead and like while it hasn't progressed too far, go back and do this, because now we can bring everything, right? You're out there actually, like you just tamed a llama and you're trying to tame llamas because we're just trying to get all the pack animals we can. Now, most of our pack animals that I turned on buying of muffalos for like a minute yesterday, and I got so many muffalos when I did it. So we are mostly using muffalos, the chat bot for me, to carry the silver up because we were not prepared to transport it there. I did not have the correct, like, we didn't have enough pack animals, is what I'm trying to say. We didn't have enough pack animals. Progenitor, hello. How are you? Yeah, so we did do a reload and I'm feeling really good about it today. I definitely was like unsure if that was the move, you know. Last night with everything going on, I was kind of like, but in the end, I'm really glad that was the decision that I made and that's what we're doing, because I don't really feel like there's anything really... I don't really feel like we, like, lost a lot. Like, we lost, like, maybe, like, a legendary hospital bed that Lang made or something. But really, when it comes down to it, the most important things all happened prior to that, like achieving enough silver, making it through these raids that are already gone, right? Okay, H-Gammon's going to rest, walking through the dead bodies. I'm gonna make you walk around. And Night Dweller's bringing one more. Enix coming up with the Molotovs. I'm doing it at night because I'm hoping most people are done working and going to sleep, and we're just gonna let it burn. We contemplated, we almost gave Enoch Pyromaniac, but then Enoch let me choose the good trait of Steadfast, a really good one. We gave them mining. We also gave Spark Arrestor mining, which might be a little repetitive. But at this phase in the game, that's really what we need. We need to be doing, like, mining, you know? Where's your Doomsday? Come equip that. Okay, yeah. Quest active diplomacy. What is this? Peace talks? Interesting. Corporate wholesaler is approaching. Caravan coming in. We'll have 2. And we got a psychic emanator from Henday. I really want to bring the psychic emanators, so I'm actually probably going to be uninstalling them soon. But that is one of the items I'm absolutely bringing. I think we also bring probably like a orbital trade beacon. This would be a really good one to bring just because this room doesn't really have anything that useful going on in it. Did anyone unload these animals? No. Sorry, H-Gammon. This is still set to a high priority, so they should go and do it. They should work on it. Okay, Thoridoc, resting. Come trade with loser. Trade with this loser. Did I ever put a stockpile here? I did. Let's just expand it. I don't actually want them, like, keeping anything in it. But I just want a stockpile that puts a lot of that stuff into his own. Okay. Muffalos we're keeping. Animals we're keeping. Components we're keeping. Shells we're keeping. Reinforced barrels we're keeping. They don't really want very much, so you could sell them a couple thrombo horns. Is there something we want from them? Yes. I can't afford this, but I want this. Do I have something else I can sell them? Not the reinforced barrels. Shock lances and standing lances would be so good, right? This is a good move for going into endgame. I think we have more thrombos we could even kill if we wanted. Mr. Snipes, hi. The ship has not landed because I went back. So we're now taking the silver over again with a much smaller group. And then that smaller group will have to come back. But they have Lang, who has Joywire and a Psychic Harmonizer. So hopefully the Joywire fuzz will be harmonized to the group, and they hopefully will do okay for this traveling. I don't know. I used purple carrots for the first time yesterday and turned my stew completely purple. That sounds awesome, honestly. There's a lot of purple carrots used in like baby purees and stuff because I don't know, it's purple. I think it's kind of fun. That sounds great. How are they? Do they taste very different? Dodd went out. Hi, how's it going? Mitch hitting 3 out of 3. Heck yeah. I think this is good. I think we do this. I think it's worth it. We could sell a little bit more in terms of meals. Just because we can do more growing now that we're back. But yeah, I don't want to sell any pack animals. I don't want to sell our bonded animals. So let's go ahead and do this. And then Thoridoc. Make sure to trade with them too. Where's this trader here? Okay, so I just want to make sure that these get hauled in or equipped. I don't really care as much about this stuff. Are yaks pack animals? Yes. You'll buy my insect meat. I might sell it to you. Cat wool, llama wool. We'll get rid of this. We should maybe keep something like some cloth. But I don't think we really need all these resources. The ambrosia's gonna go bad. We could get rid of that. They actually have like components and stuff, so we might want to sell them like some of our drugs. But before we do that, let's get these tattered clothes. I don't even care if this messes up my transport pod. It's fine. We could just sell some of the stuff, like, we can make more. And people aren't wearing it, which means we don't currently need it. So it's like, at that point, you can make more. I also don't need to buy 75 components from them. I'm just kind of like exploring what we could do. I would maybe get I know I sold them before. I kind of might have messed up a little bit with some of the stuff we sold, but it's okay. We learned. We learned. That moved on me. That was weird. I was trying to sell some cloth. Because we have llamas, so we'll have alpaca wool. Dish is complete. Yay! Welcome back. Psychic hammer is for when you move. Yeah. We definitely need those. That's super good. The minus 30 mood penalty was so bad. That's part of the reason we reloaded, was because the mental breaks were so bad after traveling everyone up there. And it's just with this ideology and the challenges of this ideology, I didn't realize that, like, we could not move everyone so far and keep them very close to the space for longer. 93 Brittany, hi, how are you? Yeah, we have to defend the ship. I think I knew that originally and then forgot because it does say it in the description, but I somehow didn't know that that's the case. So, yeah. Let's sell some go juice to make up the difference. We're making drugs. We might as well sell them, right? For some money. Good trade. Good trade. I'm going to try helping with some of the unloading. I don't want them eating all the meals, though, so they can eat these vegetables or whatever, but they won't eat the packaged survival meals if I don't drop them. And this way, the people that are set to priority transport and unloading will unload the meals to the stockpiles rather than unloading, like, other stuff that isn't going bad. Although I don't know if I want to drop it out here. Maybe the wood and the steel and the blocks. Stuff that doesn't go bad out here. Well, the wood does, but I don't care. The wood would, but I don't care. Yeah, see, we still have silver. Nice. Yeah, we'll just need them to haul this stuff in. Like, basically everything is... There's a bunch of food on them that needs to be brought in. Is going bad. I'm good. I made breakfast. Heck yes. We had like protein waffles. I don't know if y'all have something like that at your grocery store. But there's like a mix you can buy, couple different brands, and it's like a waffle mix, but it's got like a little extra like protein oomph. And we made those, and they're just good by themselves. Like, you can just eat them. They're just great. Sparker Wrestlers radio talking. We have no food? We have packaged survival meals. We're all allowed to eat packaged survival meals. Okay. All the meals are on these people. Cooking. Okay. MJ, can you unload? Can you unload? Lana, you're unloading? Okay. Telenova, you're unloading. Mr. Chase, you're deep frying. That's good, too. Fireland's taking a bath. I don't want to interrupt that. Look at this. Look at these cute bathrooms. So that's another thing we need to do. We actually should bring probably some bathroom stuff. All sorts of defenses. I'd like to bring like these like a recreation, a table. Like, I like to bring those things with us. If we have the means, we might bring shelves, but most likely we'll just bring blocks, steel and wood. We'll bring our mortars. We might bring some fire foam. We're definitely bringing turrets. Yeah. MJ, calm down Braun. Nice, MJ. That's nice. And now you're calming down Corey. Who you go, MJ? So let's see how MJ's feeling. -30 had to leave colony, but look at the fact that they're okay because they came back to this colony. If these folks have the chance to come back to this city for a little while before going to the landed ship, they'll probably be pretty happy because Magnificent City is +20. That -30 isn't so bad when you're in like a really comfortable magnificent city. But when they were on a tile that didn't have a city where we were just building a box for them to live in, they were all freaking the heck out. Made with ground cricket flour. I don't know, Mr. Snipes. I don't know, maybe. I never thought about it, but it might be. I don't know. I don't know how my husband's gonna feel about that if that's what it's made out of. How do I find out? Here, where are the... I gotta know now, people. Did I just eat crickets? Colored lights? Yeah, no, it's like whole grains, whey, whey protein, and wheat protein, and milk protein. Nothing out of the ordinary. May contain nuts and stuff. Have you had cricket waffles, though, Mr. Snipes? Boo, hi! This base has more colors than most do. Most are just brown. Maybe it's just my bases. So my, like, I guess not the last one. The last one we kind of did like black and red, the sanguiphage xenotype one. But the one before that was like super rainbow. I feel like I've been getting more into decorating the bases. And then there's this mod called CCP Stone Tweaks. And what it does is it adds blue granite. So instead of granite being like the darker brown color, granite is also like gray black sort of. And then blue granite is very blue. The floors are actually pink marble, so they're not a white marble. And marble itself looks more... Marble also looks really like white and pristine. I wish I had marble somewhere. I don't know if I do. But it's very like white. So the Stone Tweaks adds a lot to it. There's green marble here. And then I also have a mod called RimWorld that makes the grass, the regular soil is green instead of brown. So normally when you look at the ground in like a standard like soil area, this is gonna be brown, but mine's green. So it's just like a very different kind of color. Yeah, so we have some differences with the mod pack in addition to the textures and graphics packs that I have, or mods that I have. Reza, hi. Mr. Sape says, no, Hepa for some reason got me thinking everything with protein is made from crickets, or possibly could be. Yeah, maybe, but like, look at the ingredients, you know what I mean? Like, whole grains can have protein in them, right? Things like milk. I mean, milk definitely does. Look at my son. Like, until he started eating solids, all of his protein was coming from like milk or formula or whatever, right? That's the way small children do it. So you actually can get a lot of protein from, right? Why can't we haul this chem fuel? Why is there a storage spot there? Holding the door open. Ridiculous. Ilana, please. So eggs, and you add like egg and milk to the waffles to make them have more protein, basically. Yeah, you have to buy at least 100 coins. Sorry, Darryl. Where's Darryl's purchase? Game? Did I click through that without even realizing it? Darryl, thank you so much for the 100 marble blocks. This is marble. We'll bring some marble with us. Sparker Wrestler's working hard on this. Do they care? No, they don't care. I mean, they're mad about Jensen. I don't know where Jensen is, but yeah, they lost their dad, but they don't care about doing the cremating because they are now a psychopath. Optimistic psychopath. Why can't I haul this? Oh, no, clear all. Don't actually store things here. These were, so it counted in our inventory, not for dropping things on the floor, okay? Gosh. Stockpile here, use this. Yak 2's pregnant, we did buy some yaks. All the pack animals, please. Are we shredding mechs? Where's Darryl? Darryl's on the caravan. Where's Blue Squid? Making medicine. Okay, can you come down here and shred mechs, maybe? For a while? All right, let's look at our folks on the map. Oh, yeah, /. Happens. A portal circle? I live close to a farm, and I'm addicted to just going there to get my groceries now. Oh, heck yeah, Mr. Snipes. Yeah, we used to do that a lot when I was young. I grew up in a very rural place. Are there more zones on the map? Because things are deteriorating and they're not hauling them because I've made all these zones everywhere. Guess I could turn zones back on. Okay. Looks like we're good. Looks like we're good. There were a couple of corpse zones near, like here. We could probably get rid of them now that we can cremate, but I don't really want to run out there and cremate those corpses, so we might just want to, like, leave them. Same with, like, these. They're, like, rotting, you know? We probably don't want to go down there to get them. They're far. They're not, our people are not going to run into them a lot. It's probably better just to leave them. Now, over here, I don't know. I'm undecided. They could haul them. Do we have we had a zone right here for bodies. So they could drop them there and then they would deteriorate faster, but I actually think it's probably better just to ignore them. Because of where they're located, we would have to, like, come over here for it to be a problem. But, Spencer... Okay, you're getting the ambrosia. One thing I think we might want to do... is, like... I can't see. It's nighttime. I once had someone comment on one of my videos and was like, the fact that this video is at night in-game makes it too annoying to watch. And I was like, you can't see the game at night? Like, you gotta be able to see the game at night. Thought it was the most, like, ridiculous comment. Like, I think you need to turn up your monitor's brightness or something if you, like, can't see it. Now, I was having trouble seeing those just because I was zooming out. But I could also, like, remove that to give me a little bit more space on the screen. Oh, I didn't reset it because I'm not used to Sundays. That's right. That's right. Let me do that right now. So we're actually at 3 weeks and 40 points. There we go. Just the support basket below us. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and uninstall this one as well. And I think maybe I'm gonna have them harvest this. We're gonna start uninstalling some more Vanometrics. I'm undecided. We might bring one of these. I feel like you could bring one. I mean, even if you can't, like, are you really gonna be able to? Oh wait, no. If you're here, can you harvest this? Why can't I get you to harvest this whole area? Here we go. Just so that way we can deconstruct these hydroponic spaces. We don't need it anymore. We were just trying to get silver. It was like a last-ditch effort to get in the rest of the silver, but you all got us a lot of silver. It's awesome. Can you actually finish? Not in that bad of a mood, right? Did I just, like, click on someone else? Okay. We'll turn these off and deconstruct them. And then that should help with the fact that I'm getting rid of those Vanometrics there. Let's uninstall this one, just because I feel like this area doesn't need to be secured. We can also uninstall this one for now. We could go kill more thrombos. Traders are leaving. Good. Maybe. Holy heck, this is how many of them? Oh my gosh. Alcohol addiction. You're awake. You're kind of far away though, aren't you? Because you're all the way up at the top. But what about... MJ? Q rescue fur. We're just gonna try to save them. We'll allow everything, and over here I'd like to specifically try to haul in these weapons that are somewhat decent. Some of them might be biocoded, but whatever. We should be smelting biocoded. Rare thrombos. Only bought you a few for a test patch to show. Oh, yeah, we could do that. Yeah, let's do like one of these floors. We'll probably want to wait until, you know, daytime and not in the storm. But they can make it so we can compare the colors. Because that's really cool. I think in terms of other colors within the mod, I'm trying to remember. We could probably look on the world. I don't... Blue granite, green marble, pink marble might be the main ones with different colors. The rest are just like tweaks of how the other ones looked, I think. Yeah, I think so. Ooh, we're almost there. Yay. Just visit, I guess. Because we have to fulfill the trade. They're gonna go crazy standing on top of a bunch of corpses, get mad about it, and then have mental breaks. It's real. I don't want the neutromine going bad, even though we have a ton of it. I still don't want it going bad. So we'll do that. More animal spots, please. Osiris no longer inspired. That's fine. I thought you were leaving. Just leave. Just leave. Don't come back in. Just leave. I want more people hauling. Cleaning is important too, but I don't know. Hauling is more important, I think. Oh, you didn't finish eating. I'm sorry. Fur no longer incapable of walking. Is that the person we rescued? Maybe they'll leave. I feel like we could deconstruct some more of these. I don't know if deconstructing all these is the move, but it feels like it would give us some more resources to bring with, right? Everything should probably be rice at this point. I'm not going to bother with this zone, but they can chop up what's in there. Heal root's a good idea. Okay. Let's look at the map. We're almost there. Almost there. So exciting. Yep, I remember my parents watching. I was a little. I'm over 30. X-Files is 30 years old. Holy heck. Wow. Yeah. That's wild. Such a great show. I still remember some of my favorite episodes. I didn't really get into the X-Files. It's one of Emo's favorites, which always like made me feel like I should go back. I was like very young when it was on. I don't remember why I did or I didn't get into it, but maybe if someone else in my family was watching it, I probably would watch it. A Night Dweller, hello. So a Night Dweller, you may notice that we went back a little bit in time, and we are now approaching the city with a smaller group who has all the silver, and we have our original base. This was the decision I made. Kind of like how we revive colonists with channel points. I revived the colony with a reload. I wouldn't do it in one of my challenge runs, but I thought because it's this run, I thought, I'm going to save myself the headache of having to deal with them all freaking out the whole time and keep more of them here in the city for longer, keep the city for longer. Learning things. I'm looking at it as we learn things about both the ideology and the Corporation Mort's faction endgame quest. Now, the endgame quest is a little silly because basically what it's doing is it's taking this event and for 150,000 silver, putting it right next to your base. That's all it's doing. So literally you could have saved yourself the 150,000 silver effort and instead just like went over there. But it's, a different type of challenge to save all that silver. So I'm still glad we're doing it. It's running a little bit faster right now, I think, because most of the, people and stuff are gone. But there's definitely still going to be some slowness when we get, big raids or whatever, right? But I'm really happy with the choice. When I was newer to the game, I used to save and reload saves sometimes because I would get somewhere and I'd be like, oh, I screwed that up so bad and I don't want to lose this entire run. And so, yeah. For enjoyment of this run, to be at its greatest or highest level of enjoyment possibilities, I think all the colonists freaking out in the other location would not be it. Let's go ahead and uninstall maybe these two as well. They're kind of like outer wall protecting things, and really all that's mainly good for is reducing the likelihood of getting a sapper breacher on this wall. So, like, it wouldn't be that big of a deal to get a sapper on that wall. Where are you going? What is happening? More people just keep aggregating over here and then dying. Like, in this corner specifically. I'm not sure exactly why we keep murdering people over here, but apparently that's what we're doing. Why? What's wrong with Terry? Like, one of their people went mad, so they're killing them? Yes. Y'all kind of mean. And then you're picking them up? What are you doing with them? Consuming them? You're not even a cannibal! Oh, boy. Are y'all a cannibal faction? No. Okay. They just like beat up two of their people and then ate them. I almost would rather them just steal some meals from me. Really? We're here and I missed it. Hey! Oh, we got an ally relationship because we gave them all that money. That's cool. Should we trade with them? We should probably trade with them. Here, get some lavish meals for the way home. Take some of these berries. They might go bad anyway. They probably won't, but the ambrosia might. Take that. I don't know exactly what all they have. We might want to buy some of their stuff, you know? Reinforced barrels. They have some weapons. I would almost go for the armor before gun. We have pretty good guns. We're carrying 2 good charge lances that we got just from the friendlies that went down. I don't know. What do we need anything from them? Doesn't really look like it. They don't have the silver for this, so let's just keep our berries. I might as well. They have components, chem fuel, and advanced components, but I actually feel like we're pretty well stocked up on those things. This is stuff that we bought from them before. There's an ad break going on. Or stuff that I think we sold to them, to be honest. Let's go ahead and sell some more of the drugs, and we'll just grab some like glitter world and components as well. I know it might seem like I'm getting a lot of components, but that's not a bad idea because I don't think we really have any on the map and like on this map, and like unless we want to deconstruct everything and take the time to do that, we should just bring tons of components, right? We could just deconstruct these. They're not even working. Okay, let's take a quick little break since there's already a break going. And let's also do a save. Let's do a save. Because we just got that landed ship, and I think it's time to officially, you know, work towards the landed ship. So watch some cat clips, and I'll be right back. Thanks for the break, friends. Welcome back. Starship purchased. Heck yeah. SP4, hi. Yes, they were eating their fellow travelers on the hospital dinner table. Correct. Odd one out and Night Dweller. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that happened. I know, right? Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for the little break. The ads are over, and we officially have the landed ship again. If you were here yesterday, for any part of the stream, we did achieve the amount of silver. We did get the landed ship, and I did reload this morning. Colony's so much happier right now than they were the last time we opened up this landed ship because they're not, all of this group is not having a rough time, right? Even our travelers who are, wrong one, who are feeling a little bit more rough are happier. You know, it's weird. They don't have Joy Fuzz from Lang. So the psychic harmonizer doesn't work on the road? I mean, Lang is happy, which is good. But apparently the psychic harmonizer doesn't work on the road. But the attended wedding is nice. Darl, did you not attend the wedding? Darl decided not to be social, didn't attend the wedding, and is mad about Darl 003 dying. Rightfully so. It was a heckin' tragedy. That sounds like me IRL. Yeah, me too sometimes. Look at Enoch! Someone shared this. So this is, like, it's funny, right? It's cute, but it's wrong because there's an M right here. So it's like, are you sure? RimWorld! Exactly. Maybe that's what it's supposed to be. Maybe that's why the mod developer did that. But yeah, Enoch, I swapped you out for some Molotovs and had you be the one that like burnt the corpse pile, and now Spark Arrestor is our primary person who does mortuary tasks. The kids in this colony have it good, am I right? Yeah. Yeah. I'm not gonna rebuild those traps. You can rebuild doors, but we're not gonna rebuild the traps. Let's make sure the Glitter World meds are hauled in. I'm gonna uninstall these. What did I just do? No. Stop it! Stop! It's moving on me. Okay, yeah, let's take those things. We have so much to do. We could take a group over with blocks, with some toilets, with some food, and start. We could. Let's see. Is anyone using no one's using these beds. I mean, I know we can see Enoch in the bed right now, but Enoch is supposed to be sleeping in the children's room, so we really don't need to worry about, like, Enoch sleeping in here. I also say we stop this and uninstall this stove because it's a duplicate. And maybe we just stop storing stuff in here. Maybe even deconstruct this. Maybe uninstall this. These we can actually uninstall, so I would love to see how heavy they are and whether or not we should bring them. This we can uninstall, so let's bring that. If we can. I mean, we got tons of Muffalo, people. We could potentially bring these things, like, with us. Like, why not bring some of these from the shared bathroom? I think that's a great idea. I'm gonna wait for the water cooler, but we should definitely bring the water cooler. Form of cities as well. We should probably bring, like, at least 2 of these, maybe. We don't need them all here, that's for sure. I don't really want to bother with normal sculptures. That seems like a waste. I don't think we're going to do the beer brewing there. We probably will bring machining or build a machining table there. For right now, I'd like to leave it here for a while. Maybe a couple food baskets. I'm almost down to bring anything. You just... Excellent! Who just did that? Squid. Squid. Get it, Squid. Get it. Squid just made me excellent quality cataphract armor. Put it on. Now.
I mean, he's here.
Mahler,
he's over
hi.
there. Frankly, as far as I'm concerned, he's everywhere. What more is there to say? It's Mr. Chase.
Mr. Chase. Hi. How you doing? Hi. Good to see you, friend. So we don't have colonists for purchase, which is important to know. We don't have colonists for purchase. There are colonists with channel points. There are other ways that colonists can get added to the colony. Right now, we're working on approaching endgame. We just got the landed ship from RimWorld Wealth, which is a, the Corporation Mort's faction mod. Endgame. And basically all you do is you pay 150,000 silver to get this right next to your base. That's all it basically did. I thought it would work a little bit differently, but that's basically what it does, is it gives you the landed ship, so you still have to do the 15-day, like, protect the reactor for 15 days and whatever else. Our group is coming back home, but we could send another caravan over to start building. Who would we send and why? Tova could be a really good candidate for that. Tova is a constructor who can also do planting, so could get some crops down in the ground. Kind, beautiful jogger. Tova's going. Tova's not married, right? Right. It looks like Spencer is friends with Tova. We could send Spencer as another planter doctor type with Tova. Black Keeper is a really good fighter who can do dumb labor and help with things, maybe. I really want constructors. Constructors would be the best thing. So Talamar might be my next best person. How big of a group do we send at first? Maybe not that big. I should send at least one cook. And if I'm keeping Crusan, that makes me kind of want to send Mr. Chase. Mr. Chase, you are like our best cook, but Crusan can cook, and so can H. Gammon. Actually, H. Gammon is an 18. Now H. Gammon is a better cook. H. Gammon has probably been practicing a lot. Okay, so we'll leave H. Gammon and we'll bring Mr. Chase. We have our 2 cooks. We can bring... looks like Mr. Chase is enjoying the grill. So let's bring the grill. and we're bringing a stove. And we're bringing some baskets. And I'm grabbing 5 beds from here. We'll bring that. And this. I just want to bring, like, I want some good options, you know? We could bring one of the classroom setups. I don't know if we bring children yet, but we could. And no, I do not know if we're bringing all of this stuff. But I am setting us up so we could, if we want to. Because there's not a lot of point in having all of this good stuff here. No, don't trigger it. Don't trigger it. Uninstall. Okay. Yeah, there's no point in having this stuff here if we're not, like, we're not going to be using any of it here. You know, we have so much here and half of our colony is going to be over there, or some portion of our colony is going to be over there. We might as well do this. Spencer, help me. Okay, I don't think you can. So I'm just going to get Nunia to do more. It's Nunia's Unicorn Day, and I'm making them do all the uninstalling. Happy Unicorn Day, Nunia. We have a few psychic emanators. We really do need them. We definitely need them more over there than we need them here, you know? So let's go ahead and bring those. Thoridoc, you don't do this right. Right. I'll just make Nunia do it. Maybe some plant pots. Probably not. We could just bring the wood. Do we have like a legendary bed or something over here? I don't know if we want to bring legendaries, but an excellent would probably be a good call. Oh, masterwork end table. And dresser. Okay, we'll just steal the stuff from Ilana's room. That's fine. It's Sunday, right? Yeah, so I know I'm not supposed to stream today. I know. I just decided to. It just kind of happened. This is just kind of the way that goes. Oh my god, they ate so many people. Yeah, I was not intending to stream today. Yesterday when we ended. But I'm so happy we are, because we're gonna catch up. We're gonna catch up on what we lost. We're getting these people back. We're working on getting some things uninstalled. So we can just like carry them over there. Yeah, I think that'll be really great. I'm very, very happy about this prospect. They have a lot of work to do. I kind of just need to let them go. I don't know what I want to eat for dinner. Cry, that's a really good question. It's very hard. It's always... I saw a meme the other day that was like, no one told me that one of the hardest what did it say? It said, no one told me that one of the hardest parts of being an adult is deciding what to eat for dinner every single day or something like that. And I just thought it was funny because obviously it's not like, you know, we're not like really struggling or whatever, but also it's like, it is sometimes very frustrating and, like confusing. You're like, what the heck do I do? And what we end up doing is eating a lot of the same things, and then I'm not in the mood for those things, and then, yeah. That's not good, because then, yeah. I think that'll be fine. Diligent Goo failed to calm people down. We're calming people down. Why are we still coming out here? Hauling Flamebow. I told you they were forbidden, though. I thought I forbid them. I mean, this is pretty full. Maybe that's where they were putting all those. Okay, inspired mining. Spark arrestor. Cyrus working on their tree. I wish there was a way to, like, bring the tree. I feel like there should be, but there isn't. Go ahead and uninstall this one, too. Visitors from Merhizdo Pack. Don't pick them up. Don't pick them up. Leave them. Don't pick them up. Don't pick them up. Stop. Stop picking up the dead people. I don't want them doing this. Stop. Who are you hauling now? There you go. Haul a Scyther. It's a much better decision. Okay, are we still set to hunt like tiny things? Don't do that. Don't do this. Hunt the wild boar and the turkey and the ibex. Yeah. They're never gonna leave, are they? Okay. They're like broken. So this is already my cheesy game, so I'm just gonna get rid of them. Because this is a heckin' time. And I just want them to go away. I might have gotten rid of some resources underneath. I don't really care. Get rid of all that. Okay? Are there more? These are the new people. They're not broken. Get out of here. All right, I think we're good. All right, am I sending anyone else? So I only have 4 people queued up to send over here. Spencer, one of the non-violence is going. So I don't think I want to send another. MJ and Fireland did a really good job. What would they do, though? Over there. What work would they do over there? Like cutting blocks, maybe? Pelanova could go. They're also a non-violent, though. Maybe I will send Fireland to help protect the non-violence. Like this group. That makes me a little nervous. What if we send Mr. Chase 2 and leave H. Gammon on high priority cooking? Nothing else. I think that would be fine. As long as H. Gammon takes over with cooking, this would be fine. So this is the first group that I want to send to establish our landed ship. They're going to have to be building the initial structures. They're also going to have to kind of like, you know, maybe, hopefully, they won't be super upset. Part of me is considering making this group go there instead because we have Lang with the harmonizer and the moods are mad about leaving the And they're not getting the harmonizer boost right now. But I could also send them here to start with the other group. I think they should go home. I kind of think they should go home, but I also kind of think maybe not. What's some other reskins the guns? I think... Give me 1 second. I think it might be this one. Maybe not. One second. It's not the one I thought it was. One more second. It's probably this one then instead. Yeah, it's this one. I'm pretty sure it's this one. I don't have any weapon mods. I have like retextured weapons. Thank you, Darl. Lemon Duggy, hi. How's it going? Cry makes a good point. With new things, you have to learn how to cook them, so they'll take longer, and then you might not even like them. So yeah, that makes it harder to do the investment. Can't decide. I usually do like default like fajitas or burritos. That's a smart way of doing it. Something you know you like. Beef jerky to try. Oh, not a vibe. Oh, that's too bad. I think it's that one. Because if you look at that mod, it says things like 450 plus retextured objects. No, maybe it's not this one. Because this is just high resolution textures. Which is the one that gives me the option to like choose the graphic? Which mod is this? Because I don't think this is it. I wish we had a mods list. Y'all, I feel like this is important enough to verify. Let's just check real quick. Okay, so Vanilla Textures Expanded was the one that I was looking at that I shared. It does not seem to be the right one because though it adds textures, it doesn't add the alternative graphics. There's another one that I had called More Vanilla Textures. This is Vanilla Textures. This Vanilla Textures Expanded Variations. This. Open. Okay, let me find it. Vanilla Textures Expanded Variations. Variations. This is the mod. Pretty sure. Mr. Chase, you're awesome. You're heckin' awesome. We didn't make any changes, so it should reload. Pretty. This is it, right? Mm-hmm. This is totally it. I think. Maybe. This is the one that gives you the variations. It might not be the one that does these though. But it says it has so many that I'm like, it's gotta be. But I don't see weapons listed. Yeah, I really don't know. I think that I might be wrong, but I'm not. Yeah, I'm not sure. Sure, it's vanilla's textures expanded. Okay, because yeah, I know that. Like I also have some that like add like some graphics for like sculptures, and some that like the floor drawing one, and then obviously there's items. But I'm pretty sure those are the big ones that are enhancing the textures. The one that I didn't share a link to is called More Vanilla Textures. More Vanilla Textures. And that one... why are meals routing? Uninstall this. Let's just stop. I started out. Oh. We have a surgery to do in Night Dweller. I sold your bionic arm, Thoridoc. Sorry. Sorry. Just keep on installing, please. I just want to bring a bunch of stuff. And I found out Nunnia will do this, and it's Nunnia's Unicorn Day. So we're making Nunnia do all of it. We cannot uninstall walls. I don't have a Minify mod or anything like that. The anti-grain is just wasting away. There's a mod for that. Yeah, there's 2 mods that do Minify everything and Minify more. Minify more does not allow you to uninstall walls. It's a little bit more balanced. That's the one I added to the sea ice run so I could move the hydroponic space in. I only added it for just the hydroponic spacing because that's really what I wanted to do. But yeah, that's the... kind of want to increase my relations with Booba. Minify everything is like, some people have some issues with it because you'll end up like raiders will come and like minify your walls, and then you're like, you know. Is there a stockpile here? Why is all this stuff here? We gave a gift, and now we have a better relationship with them. We're gonna deconstruct this one instead of refilling it. I think we should uninstall at least these 2, because we don't need 2 sets. Ilana, deconstruct these for me, please. Okay. Yeah, so I think what we'll do is we'll send the first group, we'll send these folks, 7 of them, over there with Muffalo's packed with a bunch of the stuff that we're uninstalling. Whatever resources we can really carry. I mean, we're basically eating all packaged survival meals right now, but we also grilled up some meats, it looks like. Can you haul these? Because I mean, they're all getting ruined, which is fine, but just tall. Please. I don't want them to all get ruined. Okay, and then, like these, we were gonna deconstruct these for resources. We could probably also deconstruct these in that case. And then I think, maybe we even bring some of these lamps. I mean, a lot of this stuff I'm like doing is not really necessary, but if we have the room, it'll save us time and effort when we get there, which I think would be really good. And is why I'm thinking about doing it. Attending marriage. Wait. Who's getting married? There's a fire. Who's getting married? Squid and Thoridoc have to get married again. Wait. Yeah. Wait. I don't know if they got married last time. Wasn't it H Game and Earth Towers? Yeah, Squid and Thoridoc are getting married. Everyone get over here. Cruson, you're missing it. Night Dweller, you're missing it. Get over here. Oh, I'm glad I didn't send that first group yet. Don't most people want to increase their relations with Booba? That's what I'm saying. When the friendlies, the other friendlies were attacking Booba, I was like, how can you hate Booba? How dare? Oh, they're married. And now everyone's celebrating, which is going to be great for moods. Love that for us. We could take a pew. Oh, heck. They're home. They're home. That's good. They're attending marriage ceremony. I mean, B-Chan and CD Slick are dragging tons of muffalos, but... Muffalo? Maybe Muffalo. Pretty sure plenty of Booba carriers have moments they hate Booba. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely that. There's definitely that. And there's definitely people that, like, you know, back pain and breastfeeding is a time. And there are plenty of reasons to not enjoy them. Let's say that. But the joke is more fun to say. Who could hate Booba? Talmar, yeah. You're one of our better shooters. I moved you up because I think you're gonna go and help. We're gonna start transporting people back and forth. Need more coffee? That's fair. I did a little bit of a reload, so we ended up going back to when we still had the base down here. We dropped off the silver. We have this landed ship now. CD Slick is having a tantrum. No. Melee attacking telescope. No. Darl, just, can you arrest CD Slick? Darl, please arrest CD Slick. Get them. Darl. How are they beating you? How are you? How? You're drunk. You should be able to do this. Can we just calm them down? No. All right, C6, sorry about that. C6's not gonna be happy about that, but they're just really mad about having gone on the caravan and seeing corpses over here, I guess. It seems that that's part of it. So, yeah, we'll just let them unwind a little bit, and they should be okay. I'm not taking on your mechs for you. You take on your own heckin' mechs. I need to tame these llamas. I would like to tame as many wild animals on the map as possible. Confused and wandering. Okay. Tame the animals, because these pack animals can help us carry more stuff over. We can like release them when we get there. And I'm gonna wait until morning to set the taming. Talamar's on it. Although Talamar, I may have you go with. Maybe I shouldn't send you with. Maybe I should send someone else. I really wanted to send you with as like a really good like protector, but also constructor to help us get settled over here, you know? You can do all the milking. It's true. You could handle all the muffalo that are going to be over there with us. I think maybe I'll still send you with, but we're going to wait like at least another day before we go. I mean, we got some stuff too that we were going to uninstall and bring that we still haven't uninstalled, you know? What is uninstalling? Hauling? I feel like that's a misleading one. Is that construction? Deliver? Uninstall ancient junk. What about uninstall ancient junk? I was thinking deconstruct. Uninstall structures. Okay, it is deconstruct. Okay. So deconstruct should be a higher priority for some folks. Let's just bump it up. Yeah. Just so we're uninstalling things pretty quickly. Cybertraz, hi! We have a D20 event from Cybertraz. Let's see what we got. 15! 15! Almost thought it was on the 7, but it's a 15. Ilana Rama pawn / new pawn. Well, in this colony, I already exist. So that means we're going to be getting a new friend. One of you in chat who doesn't have a colonist will get your chance to join the colony. We're probably going to do a build upon if they stink. Yes, exclamation join. There you go. 93 Brittany knows what's up. Exclamation join in chat to get your chance to get this colony. If the colonist is really crappy, we will edit them to make them a colonist that's more like one we would have recruited. They're not that crappy, but I still will let you if you choose. Like, why would they have a 2 in construction? Like, that's stupid. There we go. So Oscar is up for grabs if anyone wants to be Oscar. Oscar is going to be a constructor. They're a pyromaniac. Doctor. And they're going to be helping me with construction. They might go to the new place. Maybe not. I don't know, actually. Because they're not really that good at fighting, you know? Exclamation join in chat to get your chance to be them. We had too many zones. We didn't need all those zones. Look at all of our muffalo. There's a lot of stuff on that muffalo. Dive went out in 93 Brittany, Cybertraz, they're all in. Do you want to colonist in this colony? Now is your chance. Exclamation join in chat to become Oscar, who has asthma. Oscar, do we have lungs to give you? I don't think we do anymore. I think I sold them. We'll fix you up eventually. Talmar's getting us some more llamas. Can we make a bionic lung? Wait, you can't make bionic lungs? Without expanded prosthetics and organ engineering? We have detoxifier lungs. We can make a detoxifier lung. Is that really my only lung? Yeah. We could give Oscar detoxifier lungs. Spencer just tamed another llama. This is awesome. Let's make 2 detoxifier lungs and let's have like Squid or Darl do it. Okay. This is going great. We are still doing food here. For now. We have a lot of packaged survival meals. We have some packaged survival meals. What? EPOE has its own bench for synthetic lungs. Oh my gosh. Thanks, Darl. Thanks. I think we can probably go. One of my biggest concerns right now is like all of these that have a bunch of stuff on them. But that's fine. Mitch Tantrum. Had to leave colony less than 5 days ago. Melee attacking power conduit? Okay. Who's here? Rusan. Come here. I don't really mind any of the stuff that they're destroying, so I'm just kind of like waiting to see if they're going to destroy something that's going to be a problem. This is kind of annoying, but we have an anti-grain here that isn't protected. Oh, come over here. They're moving. I think we should start. Oops. I think we should start. Form caravan, landed ship. I got Tova, Talmar, Blackkeeper, Mr. Chase, Spencer, Pelanova, Fireland. Fireland, Tova, or Talmar, Tova, Blackkeeper, Mr. Chase, Spencer, and Pelanova. Spencer. Okay, is that right? I think so. I think so. Okay, and then you're gonna start taking some Muffalo, obviously. We'll see how many we need before we go too crazy. They need some llamas as well. Llamas make the colony happy. Let's take like 50 components for now. One advanced component. Let's take half the tea. Wool cloth we could use to build some things if we need to. I'll just take it. We should bring steel, at least some of the steel. If we can't bring all of it, let's bring some. Now, blocks. We don't have blue granite. We could start with marble and then work on... We could start with marble and then work on more blocks like there, right? Rather than bringing a ton of blocks, like maybe we just bring some of these things that are really nice. And some marble. I know, I don't have enough muffalo right now. It's fine. I might take all this stuff. Am I crazy for doing this? It's gonna make it so easy once we get there, though. Well, let's just see how heavy it is to take all of this. Remember that they want it to be like really... They want like a nice lavish base. This is pretty lavish. I might leave the legendary things here. Let's bring like 100 beer at least. None of these weapons. We might even like toss those at someone. We bring like 1,000 silver. All right, so now what? More llamas. More muffalo. I mean, we could literally have someone like Talmar bring the muffalo back afterwards. You know? It's not like this is our first ever trip. Not like this is our only trip, is what I'm saying. TK bot about. It should be. If it's not, then I just need to reset it. I'd be happy to reset it. Let's just get our food queued up first, and then we can do that next. Remind me in a minute. Leave some of these vegetables. They're all gonna like go bad anyway if we don't have all those vegetables are gonna go bad if I don't have... Leave this for the dogs. If I don't have the freezers set up right away, so we might as well stick to packaged survival meals for the start. Let's leave these things as well. Let's bring medicine, of course. I can't believe we don't have herbal meds. That's kind of ridiculous. How many beds am I bringing? 1, 2, 3... 4. We could go over here, couldn't we? Bed. I am bringing 1, 2, 7, 10, and 3 hospital beds. Let's bring 2 hospital beds for now. The masterwork and the excellent. And I'm fine with bringing all the beds. But if we're going to bring all those beds, then I'm not going to bring bedrolls. I know they're not going to love that. Can we increase their speed by sending more muffalo? Yes. I mean, 11 tiles per day is really good. Let's just send this and make them really fast. They only have 10 days of food. So when they get there, they will have to do things like hunt. We could bring like 25 more meals, maybe. Give us a couple extra days. Are the animals, real quick, the animals are grazing, right? Animals are grazing. Am I bringing any animals that can't graze? Nova, who can haul. No, sorry, I'm not bringing Nova. I'm not bringing the bonded animals yet. I'm gonna bring Bayou, Warner, and Nibbler. Let's bring just a little bit of meat. Is it messed up to feed dog meat to a dog? I think so. That seems okay. That seems good. And bring some of the chocolate, maybe? Question is, do I have an emanator? I don't know how to spell emanator. We're bringing 4 emanators. Yeah, that's good. I want to do that. I kind of want to bring some of the chem fuel, too. As a crafting resource. And what about wood? That says wow. Good job, Elena. Wood. Bring some wood, too. It'll just make it easier. Now, blocks, all I grabbed was the green marble. That means it's not going to be as sturdy as doing something better. But for now... it'll at least let me get some walls up. And we can start, like, cutting whatever is the strongest material on that map, right? We can even take, like, some more, maybe. I'm just gonna leave the rest of the animals. I think this is good. Let's send them. Go on. Load up your caravan. Croissant is still watching, Mitch. I forgot. I hope the ship is in the middle. Me too. Usually it is fairly close to the middle, from what I recall. I feel like this is a pretty tame one, Mitch. Thank you for that. Still not working. Core reconnect. There we go. Should work now. We could deconstruct some of these barricades just to get some quick blue granite. This is also all set to deconstruct. Should give us some. Could deconstruct the double wall too. I think it's probably better to like make new blocks though, right? Where's Croissant? This is fun, isn't it? Yeah. Just following them around, making sure that they don't smack the antigrain warhead. We actually did have, before the reload, CD Slick and the other colony smacked a pile of high explosive shells and somehow, like, didn't, like, get damage from it. I think just because they're all, like, really well armored and wearing, like, hyper weep. You don't have pants on right now. Who's having an affair? Oh, no. Darrell. What you doing? Spencer pursued Tova. Spencer is married to someone not in this colony. I had no idea. Okay, so Spencer and Tova need a double bed, but I don't think I have a double bed for them. I don't even know where their rooms are. Too many colonists. They might have been sleeping here. Spencer, yeah. Let's just do this and get Lang to come over here and build that, and then we can put them on the same bed. Tova is going... Oh, they're both going on the caravan. Okay, never mind. You can still uninstall this, though. We'll give them a double bed when we get there. When we get where we're going. Right? I'm very excited. We got another ad break coming up, and then we're in the last hour of today's stream. So I'm probably not going to take a very long break. Like, I don't want to do, like, words or anything. I might just run to the bathroom quick because I didn't do that last hour. And then, you know, come right back. So we can keep going. Which does mean that people aren't subscribed. We'll have an ad and miss a little bit. But as you can see, what we're currently doing is, you know, just kind of trying to get this caravan going. Leaving a group behind, trying to send this other group right. I'm not sending Lang on the caravan. Lang is staying here, which means we have to make sure that those psychic emanators go with them. On this tile, they should consider themselves at home. But they won't be as happy as they are here because they won't have Magnificent City. It won't be a Magnificent City. It'll be like a little hovel. So they won't be that happy, which is why I'm bringing the Psychic Emanators. If it's really bad, we'll send CD Slick and Lang to join them because of the Harmonizer. But I wanted to give them a chance to recover since they did just get back from the other... They just got back from the other caravan. So give me a quick minute to run to the bathroom, and I'll be right back, and we'll keep going. Let's do a quick little save, just in case save. Okay, and we'll be right back, okay? I will show some clips, but I'll probably just stop it as soon as I'm back. Hello, we're back. We back. Welcome back, everyone. For any of you who are still around, I'll do a little stimmy. If you haven't said anything in chat in the last 10 minutes, go ahead and say something. Say a little hello. It is not a normal stream day. I really heckin' appreciate you being here and joining me on this weird stream day. I love this game, and I really wanted to get us back on track despite the reload, right? So I just really am very happy that we're able to get... Nice, you made a cloth button down. Masterwork. That we're able to get back to, like, where essentially we were and then some by getting some folks over there, right? We're getting ahead of where we left it at the end of the day yesterday. And where I left it at the end of the day yesterday didn't necessarily feel that great because of the fact that in the back of my mind, I was thinking about reloading. So it's really nice to feel like where we're at now, we're like optimistic and yeah. So HK has an inspiration for recruiting someone. I don't even know if I can really like use that, but I'm glad you're feeling inspired. That's great. Now I think maybe it might be time to start letting them haul some of these other things in and maybe see about doing another pod, either to Booba or to one of the hostile factions to try to make them like friends or something. Because whatever we leave behind is just going to waste, right? The caravan hasn't been loaded up, so let's just look at weapons mostly. I mean, the biocoded weapons don't really make sense to send because they're worth 0. But these weapons have some, like, minor value to them. And we're definitely not going to keep them. Okay. There you go. That's one. And then we'll wait until that's loaded up before we consider doing another one, just because I might end up repeating items, and then it'll just be a problem. Did we ever name it Oscar? No. Exclamation join in chat if you haven't done it already. I got Oscar to name. Oscar? Oh, wait. I don't have Oscar to name. It's Cybertraz. What am I talking about? Cybertraz, you're not in this colony, and you rolled that die. Do you want to colonize Cybertraz? If you don't, we'll give it up randomly. But if you do, that's yours to claim. You went for a 6-kilometer walk. Holy heck. Been slowly building your base in No Man's Sky. How's the weather you are? Almost like, no, I'm comfortable where I am. You were probably saying hi to Darl. You might have been asking Darl, but it's finally been getting nicer, and yeah, we've been able to get back out for some more walks. Now, I streamed a really long time yesterday, so I didn't go for a walk, but usually we do. Let's just slaughter the squirrel. So I'm going to make that Cybertraz, because the way that the redemptions work is that if it's a positive thing that, like, you could get, you should get it, or you have a chance to get it. You have a claim to it. So, for example, in this case, Cybertraz should get the colonists because they rolled the D20 that created the new pawn. Sometimes, you know, it's like a wheel spin. We give it away randomly. But in this case, it was a D20, so it really should go to Cybertraz. And I think I've definitely messed that up in the past, but we need to make sure that we're doing that, if possible. So, did we ever get that stove? Is that stove going? Can you load, like, these into the caravan? Doesn't look like that's gonna cause any issues. I'm really hoping that this caravan doesn't cause any issues. We could just put transport as a super high priority for every single colonist. So basically just like, hey, load up transport pods and caravans now, you know? So if someone is working, that's what they'll work on. Because that'll help our caravan leave a little bit faster. They should still be unloading and loading up these animals. And the unloading of it is definitely a problem for time spent. One of my buttons was not done, but that's fine. That's why I always wear something underneath. This charge lance is just rotting away outside. In fact, lots of weapons just kind of rotting away out here that seem somewhat decent. So let's work on hauling these things next. Because those were the friendlies, I think, attacking each other or something. Oh, there's Yayo going to waste. Inspired Surgery, Cybertraz, you just got here. Whoa, do we even have the bionics? We have a detoxifier lung. Use your inspiration. Okay, wait. CD Slick, where are you? Can you construct these power conduits? Cybertraz, keep resting. We're gonna get power into the, oh, it's your surgery. I can't do it on you. Okay, well, someone else is gonna do surgery on you. Because we got one of your detoxifier lungs. Night Dweller is probably gonna do surgery on you. Okay, why didn't that work? Why didn't that work, CD Slick? These two, please. Thank you. There we go. Much better. Our hospital was looking a little rough because the wind turbine that was here that connected them went down. This is why I said I've said in the past, and I'll say again, it's always really smart to have your power conduits connect to each other in multiple different ways throughout your base. So if you have a wind turbine go down, that should not have been the only way the hospital was connected, right? It should have also been connected to the solar panels down here. But I never got around to doing that, and so it disconnected the hospital. You'll see here, this room only has one connection. That's risky if something here explodes and damages the power conduit. Like in this case, Mitch took out this power conduit. Now there's no power over here. Not a big deal because I've already uninstalled everything here and I don't really care. But if I did care, it'd be a different story. This anti-grain warhead is really freaking me out. And I really feel like we should close it in. Yeah, let's just close it in. It's fine. Let's just do it. We need to do it. Maybe deconstruct these so it's a little easier getting through. Yeah. We'll work on that next. We have a lot of stuff to work on. Luckily, we're going to be going over there with all the research that we have. That's really nice. It obviously makes a difference for getting set up. Yeah, redundancy. Exactly. Very, that's the perfect word for it. Like, having the redundancy to protect, redundancy with the connections to protect yourself from losing power is a good way to do it. Ambrosia Sprout. Cool. So we have a hard stop today, friends, in about 40 minutes or so. I have a date with my husband, and obviously I wanted to stream today. I mean, I made the choice to add the bonus stream today, but I don't want to, you know, cancel our plans. So we're still going to go out, and I don't know why there's a zone here, but there's a zone here. Please, no. I don't know why there's a zone there. That's my bad. How dare you date night? I know. How dare us take some time to, like, enjoy each other's company all these years later? Like, imagine liking each other. Yeah, no, we're not doing anything crazy. There's just like a local family-owned kind of like bar grill place. They have good like sandwiches and stuff, and we're just gonna get like a beer and a Sammy. Our son is with his grandparents today, over with his grandparents and his aunt and uncle, and so he's hanging out over there. And usually when we have a babysitter day, we try to just have like some us time, just because we don't get it that much, right? It's important to do so. You know what, Tova, can you uninstall this and add it to the caravan? Because that would be really nice. Too heavy. Okay. We'll just build one when we get there. That's fine. We could add another muffalo. And then add it. Let's do that. Dory Dock. Can you add this? Oh. Who's here? Talmar, can you? It still says too heavy. I'm just gonna ignore it. I don't know. We'll leave it. We don't need it. We can build one when we get there. It's just a little water butt. It's probably better to make like a proper water tower when we get there anyway. I don't know why Nightdale and Crusan get a medicine cabinet in the room, but they apparently have a medicine cabinet in the room. Just like all these like individual bathrooms. Like we could probably like take some of this stuff out of their bathrooms, because there's like some other bathrooms. Palmar just walk through their bathroom. Like there's this bathroom right here they could use, you know? So we could take some of those, save us the time and effort to build them in the next place. We could definitely, consolidate or uninstall. I mean, we don't really need an art bench, right? Maybe that's silly. Maybe we don't bother. Learning Frenzy. Whatever else. How's our caravan coming? It's a lot of stuff to load up. Just keep at it. Part of me just kind of wants to like fast forward through time, but can't do that. Game won't let you. Is this a freezer here? What? Oh, I did that when it was planning on it being a dining room, and that's actually a really cool idea, but we're gonna take it and get rid of this. I mean, frankly, I'm like going and claiming on these resources, but I really don't think we need more than what we have. We have like thousands of steel and like 100 and something components. We're not going to take all of those, right? So like we don't really need to be deconstructing all this stuff. What we should do is things like fill up transport pods and send them to people for allied relations, uninstalled mini turrets so we can bring those with. you know, like finish crafting this up into drugs, maybe. I don't really care that we did like uninstall here and deconstruct here. If we need them, we have them, but have them for you. Sounds good. We will. Yay. It's like, they brew their own stuff, which we like. They brew not only their own beer, but their own coffee too. Isn't that cool? Although maybe it's not their coffee. Maybe they like partner with a place that brews the coffee. I don't really know, but they have like coffee that you can buy too. And I like that. I like coffee. She says, sipping on coffee. The unstable power cells I could see being really nice to bring. There's like zones everywhere. I made way too many zones everywhere. Cool. Good. Goo, hi. How are you, Goo? Goo, your colonist is doing pretty well. I think we fixed your missing eye or something. We fixed it. We replaced it. I gave you a aesthetic shaper because you have a bite scar on your face. So, it helps make you... Were you running away? Was there something threatening you? H. Gammon's our butcher. This is perfect. Please, kill that squirrel. You don't have to actually haul it down there. Yeah, we're making all packaged survival meals. We're grabbing a bunch of stuff. We're going to be relocating ourselves. Not everyone, just this group for right now. While the rest of the group continues to do more things. B-Chan, alcohol binge. Because of leaving the colony. Wow. They hate that. They hate that. The group that isn't leaving is going to continue working on, like, getting us some more, like, blocks and stuff. We'll probably have someone come back with the Muffalos to do, like, one more round. It's going to be a little rough, but Lang has a Psychic Harmonizer and Joy Wire, so I'm hoping that means that it'll help keep moods up. Dirty cooking area. Yeah. We could just uninstall this at this point. Can you uninstall this? Thank you. They'll just stop making them. Yeah, I don't really... Is there a zone here? Oh my gosh, these are all zones. I screwed up. I put zones everywhere because I was trying to get things for the caravan, and now there's zones like everywhere. Don't do this. Don't do it in your runs. Don't make the same mistakes that I do, chat. They're all separate because of the sandbags. Super cool. Sorry, I'm not reading chat right now. Hold on. Okay. Did I fix the error of my ways? Honestly, don't even know if you rebuild these. There are no traps, like, not really. I mean, I guess maybe this one would have been good to rebuild for defensive purposes. Actually, it's better where it is. Yeah, okay. think I fixed it. I don't see any zones. Okay. Caravan's still going. Still feeling like my bicycle broke. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, that's frustrating. I need to get that fixed. What's going on, Caravan? Are we full? Do we need to go? Electric stove, electric pot. It says that they're already on here. We should just go. Can we just go? Can you tell them that it's fine to forget those last few things and go? Because it's on this Muffalo. Maybe if they're all awake, they'll just go. Ilana doesn't even have a bed. Can we go? After you eat, can we go? Wandering. The caravan's broken, I think. Wait, they're going. Wait, are you going? I think they might be going. Or the animals just woke up for the day or something. Yep, they're going. They're going. You did it, caravan. I want to see you go. The air won't stay on the tires. Just gotta fix those. Oh. Yeah, hopefully they can patch it or it's not too expensive. And then the ship only has room for like 6 pawns, right, Night Dweller? If it does, you'll soon be finding out who my favorites are. Nania, happy unicorn day. Nania, true to form, I kept like ordering you around and then I was like, this is totally because it's Nania's unicorn day that like I'm picking on their pawn. How are you? Good to see you. Thank you so much for the heckin' unicorn. But yeah, you're one of the folks that's staying behind. Currently, we are sending a group over to the landed ship. I did do a reload back to when we hadn't abandoned this colony, and I kept most of the folks still at home because, as you may remember, everyone was freaking out about the travel, and they still kind of are. So, like, if you look like the folks that had gone to deliver the silver have like these huge mood debuffs. So we're letting them stay in the magnificent city and waiting. Look at this group. Get over here, Mr. Chase. Look at this group. They're all on one tile. Yeah, and then having the rest of the colony wait here at in their magnificent city for this group to get back. Oh, a lot of people lost relatives in those raids. Okay, so our caravan is going to the landed ship. Now, the landed ship will be considered our tile, I think. So it should be one of those things. Some of the stuff's unavailable. That's fine. Let's launch it. It should be one of those things where, like, 0. They're already our ally with 100%. We need yellow, or what I really want is the pigs. I really want this one. So let's go ahead and increase the fuel level on both of these. This one maybe just a little. And let's have Enoch. You don't do it. Goo. Our lovely friend Goo, who you should all be following, is gonna refuel this. Night Dweller's going to install Cybertraz's new lung. One of their new lungs. We only got one. We do have chem fuel. I think we have 400 or so. One tile gang, right? They were all on top of each other. All right, let's see if we can get somewhere good now. Pigs. 1. I guess I'll take it. That doesn't really feel worth it. They didn't like our presence. They didn't like our presence. Yed! Hi, Yed. Hi. How's it going? We could give them better presents. Should we give them drugs? We have some drugs we could give them. There's no value for the uncooked soup. They don't want my uncooked soup. I think we can sell the wall sun lamps. I don't really need those. Normal, or we're not selling it. We're trying to make friends. Normal sculptures, let's get rid of those and keep the nicer ones. We got some more weapons we could send. I mean, some of these were the ones I was keeping, you know? These have more value. Let's send these to them as well. I think this will work. We should still have a couple nicer charge lances. I'm gonna get rid of that crappy one. I want to keep some of these weapons, but maybe like these 4? The minigun and the 2 charge lances? Still Kid Helmet is tattered. Kid Romper's tattered. This shirt is tattered. Basically tattered. 56% leaves it with some additional value. Yeah, we'll just bribe them. Let's send them some silver, too. Try that. I bet you they'll want to be our friends if we do this. Yeah, we're going to throw them some go juice. We're going to throw them some silver. We're going to throw them better weapons. That other stuff we got rid of also just helps, like, clear up what's all on this map, which is nice. I know it was only 1 point, but, like, right now I'm trying to build favor. I'll take any points I can get, you know? We're now at negative 99 instead of negative 100. They just arrived, I believe, or they're being attacked. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for arriving on a not normal stream day. Oh boy. 18. 18. Where are you? Okay. So, first things first, before you go too wild, we're gonna do this. We got granite on this map. Heck yes. We're gonna go. Okay, we're just gonna go. We're just gonna put a hitching spot right there. This should probably be a temporary home as we get a little bit more established. I'm gonna go ahead and cut some trees. I'm gonna harvest heal root. Do we have an anima? It's not here, right? I didn't just queue that up. I mean, it would have told me if I queued it up. There's a water entrance here. I really like the idea of using that for defenses, but we might need like some craftiness planned with it, so we have some other options because it's really close to the ship. But I think we could do that. So let's get, for right now then, I'll put a stockpile here in case they need it. I'm gonna do dumping stockpiles here and here for them to put chunks in, because that'll give us something we can stand behind. Okay. Oh, they're all sleeping. So sleepy. I mean, I kind of want to let them sleep, you know? It's a rough day. Let's queue up deconstructing these limestone structures. The ceilings will give us a nice chunk all at once of resources. The other stuff might not really be worth deconstructing. Might just be better to make chunks since we have so many chunks laying about really close to us. But these stellies are definitely worth it. Also, when I've done the landed ship before, I definitely claimed like all the urns and put them in there. But in this case, we're carrying a lot of stuff because of how close it is, that we might not need to do that. We have some artwork coming with us, you know? This one's granite. I might deconstruct that. It's also close to where we are. Let's just make sure that they remove any roof that might be there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so we're gonna have to pick some favorites. 2D Starfield, that's right. We have a ship. So, Raze, hi, it's good to see you. I did reload and kept the original settlement. So now we can like shuttle a lot more stuff back and forth. Otherwise it's gonna take us, it would take us for heckin' forever to like build all the defenses to like defend this, because as it is, we have a lot of like buildings and structures we're gonna need to put up. So I just wanted to focus on the ship instead of focusing on like having to like mine all the resources to make turrets. So I'm very excited about where we're at now. I do have kind of a hard stop today, so I'm not gonna be able to like keep going for a long time, but yeah, I'm excited with what we've caught up with. Caught up on the run. No, not expand the home zone. I need to expand this home zone. Yeah. Okay. This is home. Everyone's just sleeping. They're exhausted. They're just exhausted. That's the kind of day. They did travel. I mean, they traveled far, right? We have, all sorts of stuff with us. Bathroom supplies. One thing that I should do. Oh, I can't. We don't have any resources. Okay. Talmar, can you rope? Whoa. Cargo pods of llama wool. Heck yeah. I mean, I don't know if it needs to be hauled urgently, but we'll fucking take it. Blackkeeper doesn't animal handle, but they totally could. So let's get them to help. I just feel like they'd all sleep a lot better if their beds were set up, you know? Buffalo 10 should not be able to roam away from the caravan hitching spot, so we should be good there. We're gonna drop all of them down here. Days Spencer. I get it, bud. Do your thing. Let's go heal root for this patch. Let's go corn for a patch. No, let's go rice. We'll do some rice until we have some. And then after we have a little bit of food, we can grow something else. I want some of it on the fertile soil and some of it not. That's why I'm doing it this way. Actually, let's shrink both of these zones in just a bit. Sides. There you go, a little bit smaller. You can also harvest these berries that are right here. What's this? Steel? What's the floor? Slate. Steel. Okay. Spencer's wandering, right? Uh-oh. Oh, good. 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 Oh, we're already inside? Okay. We're supposed to be inside, but we're not. So let's just go to grounds. Animals. Go to grounds. Yes. Wait. There's a bonded animal. Okay. Are they attacking right away? Attacking immediately. Intend to breach your walls. Okay. Children. Please go to safe. Non-violence, please go to safe. The rest of you come up here. Come here for right now. I uninstalled a lot of the turrets. Bullet, triple rocket launcher on blue granite wall. I hope they use it here. That would be awesome. They're gonna use it here, which is hilarious because it's not even gonna like. Okay, that's fair. Nice, good job. We don't actually need to open it because they're breachers. They'll kind of do whatever they want. We might have to go over here, though. They might be coming over this way. Like down here through this. They have grenades, which is a little bit of a problem. Why don't you... No, try manning this. We'll set it to high explosive shells. And just see if you can, like, smack this group. Like, they're all gonna be moving this way. Maybe, like, here. Can fire in 15 seconds, 14 seconds. Come on, come on, CD Slick. I almost said Cybertrez. CD Slick. Oh no, it's hold fire. Oh no. Oh no. So bad. Okay, they should be coming in, but it's like they're not. Let's move it forward a little bit to here. I don't even care if we hit our own stuff. They're gonna go through the royal bedroom. Interesting. Okay, one group go over here. Give me Darl, B-Chan, MJ, Osiris, Mitch, Goo. Come here. Goo, you're gonna open it. And then you're gonna come back. MJ, move forward. E-Chan, move forward. Darl, up here. Well, maybe I need the rest of the group here. Oh, boy. Let's do combat command. Ooh, tox gas. That's not fun. Okay. We could... Does someone have like an insanity lance? Shock lance. That's not as good. We could shock anyone that has something really bad. Like Molotovs would be kind of rough. The Grenadier would be nice to shock, but I don't think B-Chan can see them. No. I might pull this group back, honestly. Everyone come back here. Because now they're under, like, toxic waste, and we don't really want that. They also put down a shield, which is, like, not great for us. We could try to choke point in here. Come on, keep running, keep going. You got this. Good job. Good running. Where's... Barkskin Dryads are basically tanking for us, so thank you for that, Barkskins. Thank you for holding point. CD Slick. Let's do one more before we give up. Osiris, open the door and then come back. And then let's get everyone way, way closer in to positions. Although I hate this. Do we have a shield? Someone might have a shield we could use. See, Slick, I'm gonna need you to hide now. Okay. CD Slick, come over here. Okay. I'm surprised they didn't come to fight us here, but they're attacking the turret, which makes sense. You know what, CD Slick, come over here real quick. I think you have time. Blackkeeper, can you rope some more animals, please? I kind of forgot about these people because of what we were dealing with, and yeah. Okay, I really kind of just need to, like, drop all of their stuff, but I don't think that's the right... Okay, can we at least get some beds installed? There we go. Okay, let's just get like 4 of these beds installed. Let's get a roof up over their heads, sort of. It's not gonna be great. Do I have anyone with those? I really want to get these like toilets and stuff installed, but we might need to just do like a little bit of a... Here, green marble. There we go. Okay, so structure-wise, I just want to get green marble like over this space right now. I know we're in the middle of a raid and I really don't want to be dealing with this right now, but we kind of gotta. We don't have a choice. What if we just make it a little bit bigger over here? And put... Cancel this. We'll put 2... They need hygiene. This is what I'm worried about. This is like the primary thing right now. We can work on the rest of it later. But right now, this is the biggest concern. So let's just build one of these. Yeah. Let's just get something like this going. And then some other doors. Just so they're working on something that makes sense and is going to help them feel better. Right? And then we also should probably get... I mean, there was another bed there. That's what I wanted. Oh, boy. Okay, we also should get chairs set up at the table. Even if it's just 1 or 2. Just so that way they're not eating without a table, because they'll hate that. And we'll allow this to be a gathering spot. And then real quick, just until we're ready with anything else, let's get a horseshoe pin. Okay, now back to our raid. Darryl, can you give me a couple snoozes on that ad break? I don't want to deal with it. Yes, keep attacking that room, please. Thank you. So we have time to take out individuals. Thank you. I don't know who Balboa is, but they're making an interesting choice right now. Balboa. CD Slick, do you think you can come join them? I think you can now. Feel pretty good about that. They're just gonna keep grenading this because it's like a really high wealth and they're like, they've decided to stop through there, but we're taking out some people and I don't really care that much about this. Like, we'll build Earth Towers and HCAM and a new one at the new place, you know? See, Slick, get inside. Barkskin Dryad died. Died a heckin' hero. That's what you mean. Cybertrust does not have a weapon. Come back here. Thoridak, move forward. CD Slick, move forward. I'm a little worried about this group. Please retreat over here. Finks, please go the same way as the rest of the group. Thank you. Okay, they're going after that turret. That gives us some time. New Spooter, can you protect Lang? Lang, are you okay? Lang, let's swap you for someone else. Osiris, come forward. Okay. Cybertrust, stay here. Actually, Cybertrust, go over here to this room. Darkskin Dry died. That's fine. We knew that was gonna happen. I don't think they have food in here, but they have beer and I don't know. It's fine. They're safe. They're safe and that's what really matters. Okay, so where's Cybertrust? Cybertrust, go away because I didn't give you a weapon. The rest of you... this isn't that great of a setup. I'm gonna bring my melee people maybe over here for right now. So my shooties can get better positioning behind the cover. Okay. Spooter, Go there. Shooties come here, I guess. Let's try this. What is that? What does that sound? Who's Blackjack? 4 hours. I don't like him, but I kind of like their armor more. It's just got to be the toxic smoke stuff. Okay. Y'all can go. You are allowed out. We can turn off emergency alert mode. They're fleeing. We should be fine. We're gonna need to, I don't care so much about rebuilding some of these walls. But we should rebuild this, and we should probably enclose this again. Guessing. I don't really know where the floor is here. You try that. Everything's fine. Cybertrez? Oh, you can go now. Who's Jimmy? Cybertrez, steal Jimmy's clothes. Thanks. Good flak jacket. Can you also pick up a weapon? Heavy SMG. Sniper rifle. Machine pistol. Revolver. See, I don't even like recognize the guns with it, so I almost don't know if I'm that crazy about the mod, but it hasn't hurt anything really, so. You're not really a good fighter, huh? Maybe I will just give you this whatever SMG just in case. Just so you have something, right? Okay, and then let's allow everything and go back over here. Now these folks, Talmar's sleeping on the ground. Can you deliver some beds? Mr. Chase, can you deliver a bed? Tova, deliver a bed. Fireland, deliver a bed. Helenova, you keep doing what you're doing. Talmar can deliver another bed. Essentials, right? Let's focus on essentials. So Pelanova is getting us more resources by deconstructing, so that's why I didn't want to interrupt that. This group, if y'all don't know, they're mad about traveling, mad about not having the form of cities or water cooler, but they still think their city is magnificent, I guess, from the other cities, so that's cool. They're happy about having a venerated llama. I think it'll be okay. We just need to get, like, the psychic emanators going. I don't know where they are. Right? Like, I don't know where they are. That's a vanometric. Let's get that. Here. Found one. If nothing else, we at least have one. That would be super great. So, Mr. Chase, please deliver the psychic emanator. And there's actually a little bit of power for the ship. So what will happen is it'll connect to that. And now when they're like resting, they'll get like the mood boost from it. So, for example, our poor Talamar is at 7.6% mood. But now that psychic emanator is giving them the +3 is going to help a little bit. Obviously, the next high priority for me right now is this horseshoe pin. So, Tova, please make this so we have some kind of recreation. I'm checking for things that are like the most high priority. This is probably not a great idea for where our stockpile should be right now. It should probably be like right here. Honestly. I don't really want them hauling stuff over, though. That stuff is fine, so just leave it there right now. And unfortunately, we're going to have to call it here. I mean, not unfortunate. I have fun plans, and I'm excited about those plans. To hang out with my husband. You know, we have a very young child, and we don't have, like, other than grandma and grandpa, we don't really have, like, a babysitter or anything yet. So, grandma and grandpa are hanging out with the little one today, so me and my husband are going to get some us time. Of course, I wanted to do the bonus stream because of yesterday being so wild and, like, where we got at the end of yesterday's stream, and I'm just like, you know, but I have a lot of confidence that we'll be back in this in about a week. As long as we hit our support goal this week. Amalfi! Hi! Hi, Amalfi! I almost missed you. Hello, hi. So I have a lot of confidence that we'll probably hit the support goal this week. We're already part of the way there, and if we hit the support goal this week, that means that we'll be back in this colony next week for 3 out of the 4 streams. So, yeah, I think that we'll be back and be able to do that end game next week. This week, we'll be back in the CS run and also working on Oxygen Not Included. My plan for Friday is to do crafting. So only tomorrow, 3:30 p.m. Eastern time. And then we'll do crafting on Friday with Wednesday and Saturday, our normal RimWorld days being in the sea ice colony. Friends, this was so good. Dreadbank, hi friend. Did I say hi to you? Hi, Dread. It's good to see you. Celebrating. Yeah, celebrating the end of your masters. Yeah, heck yeah, Malfi. You should be celebrating. Well, we've had a really good time. I did have a little bit of a rough time at the end of stream yesterday with a little misunderstanding about how this quest from the Corporation Mort's Factions mod works, but we just did a short reload, maybe like 30 minutes, 40 minutes of game time. Really all they did was like moved a caravan over there, and that's all we reloaded. But now everyone is at least generally doing a little bit better. We're in a much better position, right? We have a small little thing with an emanator, and it's going to be okay, right, Collis? It's going to be okay. Talmar, I'm gonna really need this. After you do that, Pelanova, please do the latrine after you wash up, and then the water tub. I think if we get these things made, they'll be feeling a lot better. They got beds to sleep on. They're going to have a little structure with a little like place to dine and stuff. And then we got to work on walls and defenses. But like I said, let's go ahead and save here, and we'll be back in like a little over a week.